Fish on, boys. Oh, we got a fish first cast. Oh, that's a good bass. That's a good bass. I saw him hit it. Ooh, another one. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Strip Pit Fishing. And in today's episode, as you saw in the title, we're going to be baiting some perch traps and trying out different baits and seeing which one works best. Now, for those of you who don't know what a perch trap is, this is what they look like. This is made out of chicken wire. They're homemade. My dad made them. And you put the bait inside this little tube right here, if you can see that, and the perch swim towards that tube and the bait through this little funnel. And once they get through the funnel, they can't get back out the funnel. So that's essentially how these perch traps work. We have 4 perch traps. The other 3 are a lot bigger than this one. So we're going to be trying some baits. We're going to be trying ramen noodles. We're going to be trying some sour bright crawlers, some sour worms, and some Kibbles and Bits dog food. Now we have 3 baits and 4 perch traps. On the 4th trap, I want to try baiting it with nothing. I just want to see if the perch go in it out of curiosity. I just want to see what happens. So let's see which bait works, or if no bait works. All right, so we're at the first spot. We'll take this smaller one and we'll throw it in this spot. There's the water we're dealing with there. I've caught quite a few perch out of here before whenever we're trying to catch bait for limb lines. Now the question is, we got what bait, or not bait, what trap we want, but what bait do we want? Let's try the ramen noodles. Let's go with the ramen noodles. I feel like that's a good option. We don't need to use all of it. We'll just break it up like that, and do that. Okay, so now we just have to open up the bait compartment, and we'll put in the ramen noodles. And the water will like make them swell up, obviously, and break up and disperse, so it looks kind of like a worm. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is all there is to it. Now, all we do, we have to make sure we don't throw it farther than the string that we got. So I'm going to step on the end of the string here. Okay. Now, all we do, throw it in the water. Ugh. Just like that. And now we'll come back here in an hour or so and we'll see if there's anything in it. On to the next spot. 3 more to go. Alrighty, and we're at our next location. You can probably hear, I actually see some like 3 or 4 nice perch down there, 5, but you can probably hear, this pit's called Waterfall. There's a waterfall right here. You can probably hear it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty and a pretty neat little deal that we have out here at the pit. So just a little insight on that noise you're hearing. All right, so now the question is, what trap do we want? We'll go with this one, might as well. I don't know if it makes a difference. It might. Okay. Now what bait? This water's a little bit murky. I'm getting kind of complex about this. So I want to try these Sour Bright Trolley sour worms. So let's give these a go. Got them open. You already know I'm gonna eat one. Ooh, they're warm. Oh, there's bass down there. I'm gonna chum them. You know they gotta eat that. I don't have to make a very far toss on this one. I'm just gonna throw it down there. I might slide down the bank a little bit. Man, those look really bright in the water. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they look really bright down there. Hopefully that one does good. Can nobody throw shade on your name in these streets? Triple threat, you a boss, you a bait, you a beast. Okay, we're at this next spot, and yes, I just realized that I was recording while I was singing that song, so I apologize about that. I think for this spot, I'm just gonna throw it in with nothing. I'm gonna throw this big one, not that one. I'm gonna throw this big trap in there with nothing in it. We're just gonna see what happens. This perch trap is kind of a fish shape. I'll try and show you. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of it's like a fish shape, kind of like a goldfish, but the snack goldfish, I love those things. All right, so we're going to just throw this in. Nothing in it. Naked perch trap going in the shade. Who knows if that's going to catch a fish or not. I need to make it lay down. Oh, on bottom, got to try again. Take 2 with the naked perch trap. Ah! Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. I just threw the string in the water. It's up to my shorts. My shorts are gonna get wet. I have no choice. I gotta pull them up as high as I can. Oh, we got it. We saved it. I do want it to stay there though. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. All right, so we're just gonna leave that there. Nothing is in this one. I got wet. Foot is completely muddy. Let's hope that doesn't float away. That's a sturdy support. All right, next spot. Get me out of here. All right, very last pit stop. We got dog food. We got our last trap. There's the water there. It's kind of shallow, but it gets deeper. So I'm gonna walk out on that kind of bank that sticks out there and throw it out there towards a little bit deeper water. So yeah, let's see if the dog food can do it. That is really soft. It's very, very soft. It's kind of tempting to try, but I don't think so. Well, we've got enough dog food left to bait this about 900 million other times if we need to, so. Yeah. What a toss. What a toss. We'll see if the dog food can deliver. That is deep. Oh, that's deep. Nothing I can do about it. Let's just hope. Okay, so we got all the traps in the water and baited. Well, I guess we didn't bait one, but we got them all in the water ready to go. So I'm just gonna go mess around, maybe take a nap, I don't know. I'm gonna do something and I'll report back to you guys here in a couple hours and we'll see if we caught anything. We are back. We're at the first location from the baiting process part of the video. This place, I put the ramen noodles in the trap. So let's see how the ramen noodles did here. It's been about 3 hours since I baited them. Usually, you know, you could leave them in here a week and the fish would be fine and the traps would be fine. But for the sake of the video, I wanted to get some footage. Here real quick. So let's see if we got anything. Ooh, we got something in there. We got some perch. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a nice perch. We got 2 fish in there and that is a nice perch. Look at the size of that perch. I mean, I've seen bigger perch, but for a trap, I mean, look at the funnel that he went in. Look at that. He went, I mean, they're skinny, but that's a nice perch. I'm not going to keep them today. I'm not doing any baiting or anything or fishing with them, but I'll release him. And there's one small one I couldn't get to come out, but all right. So we're here at the waterfall. As you can hear over there, this one is the sour patch worms, the trolley worms. So let's reel her up. Nothing. Didn't catch anything on the worms. I'm kind of disappointed in that. I had the most confidence in the worms. They looked the best in the water, but I really, to be honest with you, I really don't expect to catch anything. But I do think that sometimes perch do swim in these just because they're like, okay, what the heck is this? And they go in and they're like, crap, I can't get out now. But let's see. Oh, there's fish. There is fish. Oh my gosh. And there's a couple nice ones too. Do you see them in there? Look at them in there. There's a couple nice ones and here, I'll pull them out and I'll show you guys a couple of the nicer ones. So this is one of the nicer ones right there. You could use that for a little limb line, or you could even live bait with that thing in the river or for bass or something. And then right here, we have 2 actually, but this is the biggest one. Those little peacock, I don't know, I think that's what they're called. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's a nice fish and that's a pretty fish. Man, blown away by the nothing trap. Here's my string, and this is the spot where it was a lot deeper than I intended it to be. I really don't know if we'll catch anything here or not. Oh, that's hung on something good. Am I gonna have to make another wade session? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to wade out there. We gotta be careful here. This string just broke off of it. I can't lose this trap. Dad wouldn't be happy, and I want to see if I catch a fish in it. There we go. I got it. Do we have any fish? Oh my gosh! We've got a bunch of little tiny fish. Oh, look at that. Oh, I had to go so deep for that thing. Now we know never to throw it there again. Look at it though. Look at all those little fish in there. Oh my. There's not much dog food left inside the little food trap. So that's a downside for dog food for sure. I've never baited with it before. Wow, who would have thought that the trap we baited with absolutely nothing would have done the best. Now whenever people ask or whatever, I'm talking to somebody in public and I say, yeah, I ran my perch traps. Oh, what'd you catch them on? Nothing. I wouldn't be lying if I said that. But I mean, it's crazy to me. And the sour worms, the gummy worms, didn't catch anything, which really surprised me. I thought they would do the best. That water looked the best. I saw perch when I pulled up to that spot. When I pulled up to the spot where I threw the trap with nothing in it, I didn't see anything. And on the other three, I did see perch whenever I pulled up and threw it in. So crazy shock there, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have decided I do want to do a part 2. I want to throw them in different locations. I want to bait them with different crazy baits, and I want to leave them in the water longer, a whole day, a whole 24 hours, and see if we can pull more perch out of them. But thank you guys for hanging with me till the end. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next one.